Hi guys. Welcome to our very first for real actual.
We did it.
We're doing this
right now. Hopefully it gets edited.
and it'll be done. You will see it. This is our morning matcha.
Yeah.
So I think we've explained before that we wanted to do this because we just wanted to drink matcha and talk about things that are going on in the world and that are relevant kind of to us and not to us.
I'm Zaina.
My name is Summer.
I am 25 years old.
I am 26.
So we're in that like mid-range age where we still kind of know what's going on with kids.
Kind of. Hardly.
So this will be us all learning maybe some young stuff, but also some like stuff that we go through.
Or like what's going on that we find somewhat relevant, even though there's so many things way more important than what we're going to be talking about.
Right. But we're going to talk about important stuff, like stuff going on in the world and all that stuff, but not today.
No. It's our first one, just give us a break, okay?
Right. So, Summer made our matchas today.
Yes, I did. Okay, so today...
Should we do a little sippy sip first?
I'm so nervous. Like, she hasn't tried this at all. I think it tastes alright.
I like it. It's earthy. I like my matchas earthy.
Which means, like, so much matcha. She likes just a ton of matcha. And then, so basically today, our matcha is Matcha. That's the brand of matcha that I bought on Amazon.
So this is really good.
Yay, I'm glad. Christina, I'll make you one. Okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I feel like it's our happy medium because Summer doesn't like coffee.
I don't at all.
I started liking coffee a couple of years ago, but I'm not like, I gotta have my coffee. I mean, maybe sometimes. But matcha's like the happy medium. It feels nicer.
Yes.
Like, I don't drink matcha and feel like weighed down.
Or like, I mean, I don't drink coffee, but
jittery.
Yeah, I think jittery's like, that intimidates me. But matcha, just so you guys know, is literally the literal green tea leaf just ground up. So if you like green tea, you might like matcha. It's definitely that earthy flavor, Zaina was saying, because it's actual leaves that you are drinking. So, yeah.
So, the first thing we're going to talk about today, which is so exciting for me because I've been using these. Yes, I have a boyfriend. So, don't freak out.
Yes, she does.
Let me just say this now. Hear me say, yes, I have a boyfriend. But I've been using dating apps.
Yes, she has.
I have. Because, so, let's just like debunk this right now. Because we're both Christians.
Yes.
And, I feel like dating apps can get a bad rap. Like, you shouldn't be on them or whatever. But I feel like there's a lot that goes into that. Like, why are you on a dating app? How is your heart? What are you trying to get out of it? What's going on in your life?
What's in your heart?
Right. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Right.
Next week, I hate to do that. Next week we're going to talk about like dating app dates we've been on before.
Yes.
But we just want to talk about them in general, what's out there, what you might work for you, what might not work for you. All that to say, why am I on dating apps? Let me just get this out there really quick. So, Summer is on Hinge right now.
Yes.
And I was on Bumble before, and I just like, I liked Bumble. It felt more like not of a hot mess. Jumper's snoring. Sorry. And so I was like, can I make a profile and be you? So literally, I swipe for her. I'm like,
she starts some of these conversations for me.
Yeah, and it's so much fun. Because I'm like, I know what Summer likes. I know what she's into. And
it's funny because her boyfriend even joins her in the swiping and all of that.
And our taste is different. So that's annoying.
But it's funny for me to watch.
Yeah.
We both have the app on our phone, logged into my account. And so when she's feeling bored, she goes and swipes for me.
Literally every day.
And then I will get on there and basically check and see who I was like, I didn't swipe on him, but let me check him out.
Or I'm always like, hey, check.
Yeah,
Q.
check
I
your
think that's what it's
Bumble.
called. Oh, we got 2 messages. Do you hear me? You got 2 messages. Anyways, yeah, it's the match Q.
Okay, the Q, checking my Q. So I'm on dating apps because I'm single. And I guess I don't want to mingle. I just kind of want to like get to it. Like I'm kind of looking for like a man, like a husband.
Yeah, so if
Boyfriend
you're
first.
out there and you're watching this and you're like, ooh, go through me first.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Well, no. Feel free to go through Zaynab because
I'll tell you if you have a chance.
I'm on Hinge and I'm on Bumble right now.
And she's on Coffee and Bagel, but I don't like, or Coffee Meets Bagel.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I feel like it's hard to connect with people, then I gotta wait on more coffee beans. Like, dang, if this was matcha, I feel like it would be better.
Matcha? Wait, what would I mean?
Matcha meets babe.
Meet your
Don't
matcha,
steal
babe.
that.
No, she's like, it's copyright.
Copyright right now.
Okay, so
Coffee Meets Bagel, Bumble, and Hinge.
yes, is what I'm technically on right now that's active. I was on Tinder, but I don't even look at that anymore. And then I also had a Clover for a second. If you're on there and I'm still logged in, I'm sorry.
Is that the one from yesterday?
No. So now I'm just on Hinge and Coffee Meets Bagel, technically, and Bumble. And, yeah.
Wait, what was the one called last night?
I don't know. Henley?
Okay, so on most of these dating apps, it won't tell you, like,
Yeah.
who has liked you unless you have also liked them back.
Right.
But Summer got on some app yesterday
I
where
wish I
it
could
literally
tell you.
tells you all the guys that have, like,
Even looked at my profile.
and like you.
Right.
Like, when I say she was scrolling, I was like, no. But the thing that sucks about that is it's not, like, confined
local.
to your, like, yeah.
Which was weird because it did ask me my location. Or, like, to use.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I logged in, I was like, okay, yeah, because obviously I'm not going to want someone from, like, Switzerland right now. Unless you come over here. But, yeah, and so I was getting people from literally everywhere. And I was like, why?
I feel like dating apps are cool. And, like, because when we were younger, you heard about, like, Match.com. And that felt
And,
like a
like,
lot.
eHarmony.
Like, you got to log on to a computer.
And you had to pay for all of
pay
it.
money.
We were young also, so obviously
We weren't on it in general,
really having money wasn't a thing for us.
thinking about online dating was like, that's weird, like, that's some MySpace, somebody's gonna kill you type of stuff.
Because that was happening.
Yeah.
And so it was really different to know that it's so big now.
Yeah.
And that it's a huge thing. I was actually looking up, like, statistics of, like, okay, so, like, when did this actually become a thing? So it says that dating sites and apps, Google, but the Statista?
That must just be a website. I've never heard that word in my entire life.
I think it's the website, but our information's coming from Statista through Google. Dating apps were popular among younger internet users. It says from 18 to 34. So I guess we're younger.
We're right in the middle.
And now it's 29% of people are, like, actually online dating people actively. So that was just, like, one of the little things. And I was like, wow, 29% is a lot.
Yeah.
Like, imagine giving someone 29% of your salary. It'd be hard. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I always compare things to money because I'm like, I don't know. We just crossed the line. But, yeah, so it's a huge amount of people now that are on apps, and I think that's a good thing, but also, like, I feel like it removes the stigma of online dating. But again, I think people should be clearer about what they want.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about,
Right.
like,
Where's your heart?
where's your heart? Why are you doing this? What's going on? Because if there's 50% of people on there that are just like, I'm bored, or I want a booty call, which is a lot of people.
Like, okay, I'm just calling out Bumble. Sorry, Bumble. It's not you. It's literally the users, so it's fine. So I boom, click, match.
I love
She
boom.
loves
like, boom!
But when I like boom with somebody or like we match, it's interesting to me because the girls get to message first, and that's just how Bumble works, that's great. But no one talks on there. And like there's been a couple profiles that I've seen that people are like, we're gonna talk for 2 days and then never talk again, and I'm like, geez, like I'm not into that. That's not cool. So I just get a little confused. I'm like, I know it's on me in a way of like I have a lot of say in who I choose to talk to, who I just want to start conversation with, but dudes, like, to be honest, you guys are not responding back. This is the most I've talked to anybody, and I've had this, I don't even know for how long. It's been a month.
Because I got it before Christmas.
Oh my gosh, wow, it's been a month. And I've talked to maybe, I can easily say 10 people. And I boomed with not way too many, but just a bunch of guys. So I only have 24 hours to respond. I assume the guys also have 24 hours to respond back to me. So, when you're swiping, just be honest, be intentional. If you want to be with that person, be intentional about talking back to them or want to talk to them. I'm literally...
just being on the app in
general.
That's another hard thing. Our viewpoints are maybe a little bit different from a lot of people.
Yeah.
We love Jesus with our whole hearts.
Right.
We also live in this world, and what does that look like to thrive and still lead a life where we're following the Holy Spirit, but also not completely cut off from the world. And then what does that look like when you're dating?
And then on top of that, on an app dating.
Right. So like everybody's in this like pool, but some of these people in this pool, you don't touch them.
No.
Be mindful. And then too, like with your heart, what's going on? Like, why do you, like, there's nothing wrong with longing for a relationship and like a relationship that eventually turns to marriage, but like how are you doing?
Right.
And like, do your friends know that you're on dating apps? Because that's another thing. You can live a whole nother life.
Oh,
geez. It can get real sticky.
Yep.
Because you're longing for something, and you might be longing for it at night. Which if you swipe through at night, there's nothing wrong with that.
I do.
But like, hey.
But it's not just in a way of like looking for someone to entertain me. Like, I won't swipe at night if I'm like feeling some type of way. I'm like, nope, go to bed. Like, little self-control doesn't hurt anyone. Doesn't hurt anybody.
No, it's real. And we have to be,
and it's hard.
like, real with ourselves. It's hard to date. In general, like, it's like your ideal thing is like, maybe somebody will come to my church. Like,
right.
You're praying. Or like, but at the end of the day, like, a lot of us are not meeting people in church.
No. Did you just go through a breakup? Maybe you need not beyond that.
No.
Don't reach out to girls just because you just left somebody and you're feeling super sad and low.
That's some tea.
Get yourself ready. Like, if you say you're looking for a relationship on there and you actually are, like, just know that it goes both ways. Like, I'm also working on myself. I feel like I'm in my estering season where I'm personally taking, like, okay, it's time to get ready. It's time to do things to move forward in your life. And sometimes it doesn't even look like you having the perfect job, but it could be like you realizing that you don't and that you want to move forward in what you do want to do. And what does that look like? Like, go after that. Have dreams, have passions, and be true to yourself. If you're just looking for a booty call, leave the people that are not looking for booty calls alone.
One of my middle school friends met her fiance. Yeah. They're getting married. Tinder. Met on Tinder.
It happens.
Thanks for tuning in for Morning Matcha. See you
next
time. Oh,
wait. Pause.
Okay.
So, next week on Morning Matcha, we'll be talking about Meghan Markle. Guys, we're going to come at you hard with that today and with the matcha that we had, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Is that accurate? No. I'm losing my mind.
It wasn't enough. We need more information. We need to do our homework.
I feel like everything's changing about that situation.
Everything. I think people calling people out.
Oh, really quick, tell them your YouTube and Instagram. My
YouTube is Summer Alexis. SommerAlexis. That is my name on YouTube. And I have one video up. Wednesdays is when I plan on posting a new video. And
I'm here, so subscribe here. And my Instagram handle is Zaina Allen. Makes it super easy. I did find another Zaina Allen. That's a whole other story. But we love you guys. Comment some things you want to hear about, and we'll talk about them.
We'd love to talk about things. So
even if it's controversial, hit us with it. Yeah. So bye. Woo. Here we go.
I learned that's like an American culture thing, though.
I'm just kidding.
So, Meghan Markle, just kidding.
Okay.
Anyways.
Should we hold it while we talk?
I guess. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so full. It makes me nervous.
We need to remember to take a thumbnail picture.
Okay. Hold on, I'm holding it stupid.
We can do it later. Okay. I forgot what we're doing.
Welcome. Okay. No giggles.
Yeah.
So it's showing me every single person. It's fine.
Foam makes me gag.
There you go.
Anything with like weird textures and that's white. You'll learn more about me as time goes on.
It's a no for her.
And
don't ask me what my passions are and I tell you Jesus and then unmatch with me. Like, what?
That happened.
That literally happened last night. Like, this is a real true